Yo, what's goody yitty yitty goody goody yitty goody goody yitty yitty YouTube? Yo, it's your boy Remo. Yo, I'm just in the kitchen looking out the back window and shit. I'm looking at my backyard. Can y'all see that? Yeah, man. Now to the left where that green thing is, that's my neighbor's fucked up side of the house. See all that shit? Now this is mine. See, we keep our shit neat, man. We don't play that filthy shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like to keep my shit neat. Now in the springtime, probably next month, probably at the end of March, I'm gonna chop down them bushes back there. You see them sticks and that board upside my neighbor's house? I'm gonna get rid of all that shit and I'm gonna plant a garden back there. I'm gonna plant some sunflowers, so I'm gonna show y'all too. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna plant some sunflowers and let me see what else I got. Let me see what other seeds I got. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna plant some sunflowers, some basil, and some thyme. Y'all see that? Sunflowers. Oh shit. Y'all get the gist. Y'all catch my drift. Hold on. Sunflowers. I'm gonna plant some thyme. And where's the basil? Basil. Yeah, this basil is good for your blood pressure. And it's good for your male parts, your male tubes. Oh yeah. Mix some basil and some cranberries and some chopped up fresh beet, and then add in some raspberries and some purple grapes. Make you a smoothie out of it. It's good for your male parts. Trust me, y'all will thank me later. And it's good for your blood pressure. But yeah, that's that basil. It's good for seasoning too. It's good for seasoning baked chicken. But yeah, man, I want to talk about the things I hate in the work world, on the job, doing security, or any other job. Today I want to talk about how motherfuckers always be late, man. It's this one girl in particular. Lord have mercy. She is always late. And the big boss came in Friday and said, look, you can't be, no, it was Thursday. The big boss came in and was like, okay, you're late, because she was late Thursday. The big boss said, you're late Thursday. I'm going to talk to you Friday. I'm going to give you a verbal warning. She told the chick to come in. When she came in Friday, she was going to give her a verbal warning. So I got there early. My supervisor was already there. My supervisor worked first shift, 8 to 4. I came in at 4. Came in a little early, at like 3:45. And so my supervisor was like, well, you know, when such and such come in at 4, I'm gonna need you to leave because I gotta talk to her. I already knew what she was gonna do. She was gonna give her the verbal warning because she had a habit of coming in late. So me and my supervisor talking, next thing you know, 20 minutes go by and it's 4:05. And I was like, boss, I looked at my watch, she looked at hers, and she looked at me, we both said late. At the same time, we both said late. And so my supervisor was like, yeah, I just told her about coming in on time yesterday. She was late yesterday. Here it is Friday. I told her we had to talk and she's late talking to me. I was like, oh man, she probably don't think you're gonna be in here. She was like, well, she hasn't called or texted or anything. Man, this chick came in at like 4:35, smelling like weed. And so she was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, my Uber went the wrong way, and the whole Uber smelled like weed. And then she started spraying perfume all in the office and all on herself, talking about the weed smell is sticking to her because the Uber driver was smoking. Well, I was like, man, she's a fucking lie. That don't even make no sense. Bitch, you was getting high and you was late. You was smoking and it made you late. Because we got on her before about smelling the office up like weed. Somebody told me she was in the bathroom smoking weed, and she came in the office smelling just like it. It had the whole first floor lit up. So now this bitch lying on the Uber driver. She's lying on the Uber driver. And so I looked at my boss. My boss she's a country woman. You know, she ain't no city slicker like me. I told my boss, I was like, you believe that one? She was like, believe what? And the girl was like, I guess the girl pulled her to the side and said, the Uber driver also smelled like perfume or something, she said. And then my supervisor was like, well, I think she's spraying her perfume because he smelled like perfume in the Uber. I guess he was trying to cover up the smell and it got on her, so now she's spraying her perfume on her because she didn't like his perfume and that weed smell. It was a mess. It was all over the place. It was a lie that was all over the place. And my supervisor kind of believed her because she was like, yeah, men do that to impress women. Maybe he wanted to cover up the weed smell by spraying his cologne or perfume or whatever on him to impress her. So now she's trying to cover up the perfume that he sprayed. It was a mess. I was like, man, I don't believe none of that shit. That bitch was smoking. She was high and she lost track of time. That's what that boiled down to. Yeah, I said it. I can't stand a latecomer. And then another thing I hate when somebody come in late and they be talking shit. They come in late mad, talking shit. If you don't get your late, grimace looking motherfucking ass out of here, I'm gonna put these Nikes up your ass. That's how I feel. Come in late with an attitude. Nah, I don't play that shit, man. Come in late, don't say nothing. You come in, see, that's the thing about security. You can't leave until somebody relieve you. So, if you got a person that's regularly late on the regular, coming to relieve you, and you got stuff to do, oh my gosh. You ever felt like strangling somebody? Well, if you had to wait on a latecomer to come in and relieve you, and they're actually 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes late, you feel like strangling them. I don't know how many of y'all ever been through that, but that shit is not funny. It's not a good feeling. Another thing I can't stand is if you working 3 to 11 or 4 to 12 like me, and that overnight guard that got to come and relieve you, I hate it when he come late because, you know, it's you get off at 12 o'clock. If this motherfucker 30, 45 minutes late, you can't leave until 1:45 or after 1. That pisses you off. And if you got to catch the bus, shit, the last bus run at what, like 12:30? And you miss your bus, you got to stay there all night with him or walk home and take the chance of getting mugged or shot at. You know what I'm saying? Or attempted to be robbed. You know, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? All because this motherfucker chose to come in late. And I'm going to tell you what it is. 90 times out of 100, the reason why people be late is because they be at home smoking weed, they get tunnel vision, they be watching TV, don't pay attention to the clock, and they end up coming to work late. You know, yeah, I said it, that weed is making these young motherfuckers and older motherfuckers do a lot of dumb, ignorant, irresponsible shit. I'm telling you, man, because not only was she late Friday, this chick was late Saturday too. She was late 25 minutes on Saturday. You know, because me and her came in at the same time. Well, we were supposed to come in at the same time at 4 o'clock. I came in. I asked the supervisor. I was like, "Yo, Eddie." I was like, he's the weekend supervisor. I was like, "Yo, Ed." I said, "Where's such and such?" He was like, "Late again." He was like, "And I can't leave until she comes in." I said, "Oh gosh." She didn't come in until she came in a little bit before 5. And then Sunday, guess what? Same thing. I said, I'm glad I'm off Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm off today, by the way. Shit. I've been working 60 hours a week, 10-hour day shifts. Oh yeah, getting that money. I told you I'm trying to go to Myrtle Beach in a couple of months. Saving up. You know what I'm saying? They got these direct flights to Myrtle Beach. And with the prices, you can't beat it. You can't resist. Shit. I wanna breathe by the sea. I'm gonna be a son of a beach for about 10 days. I'm trying to go for 10 days. So that's why I've been working hard a lot, you know, putting in all them hours. Shit, I'm trying to take me and my girl on a beach trip. Yeah, man. Latecomers come dumber each summer. Oh yeah, latecomers come dumber each summer. I can't stand a late motherfucker, man. Shit. Oh gosh. And don't let a motherfucker come and relieve you. Let's say you get off, let's say you work the graveyard shift and you waiting on somebody to come and relieve you at 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning, and they don't show up. You already tired. Oh gosh. And if you had to work a double like this, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me one time. I had to work a double. I had to work 4 to 12 and then turn around and work 12 to 8. I was tired as hell, man. Them shifts, them 16-hour shifts from B shift to C shift, from B shift to graveyard, them 16 hours will wear your ass out. It'll take you 2-3 days to recover. Shit, I worked a double one time. Man, the chick that was supposed to relieve me didn't show up till like 9:30. Boy, was I pissed. I wanted to break this chick's neck. I wanted to slap her clear across the room when she came in. And she came in smelling like weed. I'll never forget that. That was back in 2018. And the fucked up thing about it was the day before when I came in at 4, she was leaving. She was like, "Oh, you working a double?" I was like, "Yeah." I said, "You relieving me tomorrow morning?" She was like, "Yeah." I said, "Yo," I said, "Please come in on time because I'm gonna be tired." I said, "I'm tired now." And she was like, "All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you." I said, "If you're gonna be late, call me." She didn't do none of that. She just showed up late, smelling like weed. And when she came in late, she was acting like she was on time. She was like, "Oh, I finally made it." She was like, "I'm right on time." I looked at my clock. I ain't even say nothing. I was too tired. You know, I didn't want to say the wrong thing. I was gonna call her the B word. And then I said, "Damn," because her name started with a B. I was like, "Damn, B, you smell like weed." She was like, I do. And this was before weed was legal. This was back in 2018. She was like, I do. I was like, "Yeah, you do." She was like, "Oh, can you wait right here while I go to the bathroom?" I was like, "Man, I'm about to go, man." I said, "I'm tired, man." I was like, "Ain't nobody down here." I said, "It's early in the morning." I was like, "It's before 10. I was like, "Go on ahead and go to the bathroom." She was like, "Okay." She kept looking back at me, making sure I was still there. As soon as she went in the bathroom, I hauled ass. I was driving home pissed. I was driving home looking like the Incredible Hulk. I was looking in my rear view mirror, mad, just like the Incredible Hulk back in the 1970s. You ever seen that meme? He was driving home looking like... That's how I was driving home, mad at this dumb bitch. And she got fired because she was tricking with one of the client managers. And they had like a bar in the building. It was like a restaurant / bar. And her dumb ass went up there looking for him in full uniform, and she sat at the bar and ordered a drink. And all the big bosses was up there, and they saw her dumb, stupid ass. You know, she sat up there and bought an alcoholic drink. She sat up there and drunk it. She sat at the bar in her uniform, drinking an alcoholic beverage on the job, on company time. So what the bosses do, because they was having a meeting up there, they was having an executive meeting. You know, all the big wigs was there. So what they did, they went and sat next to her and ordered her a drink and asked her if she wanted another drink. And this bitch said, yeah. And so she took the drink that they ordered for her. She was drinking, and they said, "Well, you know, we're going to have to get rid of you." You know? And she was like, "Oh." I was like, "You stupid bitch. Stupid. Tell me, how stupid can you get?" I don't know. I don't understand people in this world today. It's an epidemic. It's a plague of a bunch of stupid, ignorant motherfuckers. What we gonna do about it? I don't know. That's why I stay to myself. It's your boy Remo, man. Let me get out of here, man. Peace.